Okay, so today you guys are gonna come with me. I am doing a clean out at one of my properties, and we're doing some interviews with some potential tenants. It's such a beautiful view. I am just leaving the gym. Man, you just have to be so proud of yourself for you taking out time to work out, because the amount of energy and strength you have to build to actually get in that gym. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Working out is one of the reasons why I keep going, and it builds so much motivation within yourself. For all of my ladies that's on a no heat journey, I'm with you. I'm right there with you. If you ever noticed, I've been straightening my hair a lot on my channel, and I just been noticing lately when I've been straightening my hair has just been like getting so fine and thin. So I was like, okay, no more heat. We're back on a no heat journey. Only gonna straighten hair for occasions, and like it gotta be something serious going on for me to straighten my hair. So if you're ever wondering why my hair just be looking wild sometimes, we natural, gang. I just want to say that God is so good. God is so good, and he does come through. He does. Like, I came up into a point in my life where my back was up against the wall. I had lost my job. Well, I didn't lose my job. I got laid off from my job, and that's when I had started my vegan skincare company, Love Essentials. Let's just get into this glow, honey. The skin is skinning. Y'all, if y'all haven't yet, check out my vegan skincare line. The results have been amazing. It's for all skin types. loveessentials.com. It is in the description box. It was so crazy because during that time, that was a time where I literally was starting to like transition, and I didn't even know. All of my friends that I was friends with, it was kind of like we just wasn't there anymore. Like, I was vibrating on a different frequency than them, which I was once there before, but then it was like, I don't know, God just, he made a major shift immediately to where everything and everybody was stripped from me. And I mean, it was not of my choice. When God comes in and he says, okay, now it's your turn. When he says it's your turn, it's nothing that you could do about that. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's nothing that you could do about that. God gonna come in and strip all the things and people and a job from you, or all the things from you that is not meant to go with you in your next chapter, into your blessings. Because a lot of times I'm the type of person where I have a kind heart, so I like to hold on to people for longer than they need to be held on to. I just think that, oh, come on, I'll teach you what I've learned, and, be thinking that people will just, align with you. And not everybody is meant to. Some people are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And during that time, God had to show me, that was just a season, baby, move on. And I didn't know. I just thought I was going through a crisis at the time. Like, you know how they just be like, oh, you're having a hard time of life, or just a little hardship. And little did I know, God said, surprise, you are chosen. So I was like, I didn't know. Like, I began to just do a whole lot of research. I came up on a time where, I don't know, that's for a whole nother video. Like, I gotta do a whole testimony on how I even became this invested into God every single day. And I hope y'all can hear me because it's hot and I had to have the AC blowing. I just want to say God is so good, long story short, and God has put the pieces together to where I have gained my income back. And it's even instances where I have another blessing, but I'm not gonna speak about it until it's confirmed and solid. But God moved around some pieces for me, girl. When I tell you, God will do it. Oh my God. And the only reason, on the only way that you will know if that is God, because of it can only be God. It's like that's only God. It's like, wow. So I just want to say God is good all the time. All glory goes to God. So now I'm about to jump back in mommy mode. For all my moms out there, you guys understand, I'm literally superwoman today. Okay, so it looks like I got a little extra time, so I was like, let me come to the park and just get some fresh air while I wait for my son to get out of school. I just like to be outside walking with nature sometimes. Who else like to be outside? Let me tell y'all, lately I've been having the number 9/11 like stalking me. Has anybody else been having that happen to them? Like 9/11 everywhere, on license plate, on the clock, when I'm working out the machine, the clock, when I'm doing my reps, 9/11. I'm like, oh, one thing that I've learned when it comes to these numbers, when you guys are seeing these consecutive numbers and just repeating numbers all the time, make sure that we are looking up biblical meanings behind these numbers, because a lot of things on the internet can be very deceiving. Okay, and I was once there whenever I thought that the angel numbers really was something, not knowing that, no, you need to look up the biblical version, and I hope this license plate better not say 9/11. Oh, okay, see. It's like at some point it's just like you looking for it. And sometimes that does happen, and a lot of times if you're thinking about something so much, it's like boom, it comes to you. If you're ever thinking about somebody and then they end up calling you or DMing you, like, man, when I tell you, we are so powerful. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know, like, this is a journey. Me personally, I have been on a journey, and I'm still learning myself a lot of things that I was mistaught, or I may have learned on social media or just the internet period, and just stumbling up into things that were just not of God. And you can easily be misled on the internet. That's why we got to open up our Bibles, man. I was looking up 9/11 and I said 9/11 means something. This means something. It keeps coming in my face like this. People are so funny. So today, let me tell y'all. So I was getting an oil change earlier today, and I was sitting next to someone. That's how you know everything be so aligned. How I'm in real estate and I'm sitting right next to someone that is in real estate, and he's a builder and I work for a builder. So I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. So I'm sitting there and I was just like, and the lady that was ringing me up for my oil change, she sneezed, and she was right in front of, like, the counter was right in front of me. She sneezed and I said, God bless you. I just noticed she didn't even say thank you. I'm just like, oh my gosh. So the guy next to me, the builder guy, he goes, oh, you're so nice. And I was like, I try to be, and I had to correct myself, like, I am nice. And it's okay if people around you are just not like that, and as long as you stay true to who you are, that's all that matters. That's all God wants us to do. He just wants us to be true to ourselves and fulfill the purpose that he has for us and the calling that we have over our life. And that's all that really matters. And I always do my part. It didn't matter if she didn't say thank you or not, but I know I meant it from the bottom of my heart. I don't mind going around blessing people, blessing strangers, you know. And you know, sometimes whenever you are taking that walk with God, you got to be okay with that. You got to be okay with blessing people that may not even feel the same way about you. Did you have fun today?
Yes.
This is my handsome. Say hi. Say it's all love.
It's all love.
LOHB.
LOHB.